Hey, what's up, Facebook? Got a big shout out to Kathy. She just made this nice homemade wheat crust pizza there with a little shrimp on, little mushrooms, a little bit of cheese. And we just picked up one of these bad boys. Little basketball hoop, see what we got here. Oh boy, that looks bad. That looks bad. Not too good, not too good. So I want to check in with you guys today. Looks a little blurry here. Let me take that off of there. A little better. And a little pizza. Fresh out of the oven there, Jason Malaguti. How you doing, brother? Got the basketball hoop going out here. Got the basketball over there. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Kathy made this nice. See what we do here? We got this little thin crust pizza. So nice and thin it is. Not too much carbohydrates on there. Like a little shrimp. You see that shrimp on the end there? Looking pretty good, man. Just came out of the oven. I like one thing about me, I like my food, all of it to come out at the same time, warm. I want it nice and hot. One thing that drives me crazy when they bring out some stuff, potatoes come out, then the vegetables come out, then the meat comes out, and then it's, one thing's cold, one thing's not too good. Right, Darren? Good to see you, brother. Good, Joe. Good to see you, man. Yes, all good here, my friend. What's up, Gerardo? Good to see you, my brother. Homemade pizza looks good, right? Some good stuff. So, a lot going on. Big shout out to GSD, Gerardo Tafola in the house. Book number 2, as you saw, we posted this morning. We got the printing presses are rolling right now. Book number 2 will be out here shortly. We have 10 guest authors in that book. These stories are super powerful. This is going to be the beginning of the awakening. And actually, I believe the awakening happened about a week and a half ago. What's up, Ramsey? Good to see you, brother. So we've been talking about the spiritual awakening, and we got the signals of spiritual awakening. We had spiritual awakenings out there in California, and now here we are having a worldwide spiritual awakening. Just got off the phone with my man Jason Bledsoe. He was sharing a beautiful story about his daughter. They're confined to the house now for several days, and she was holding his hand. They were walking through the house. She says, "Daddy?" He goes, "Yes, baby." She says, "You know what really matters?" She goes, "What's that?" He goes, "Family." And he's like, man, he got a little tear in his eye. So those are beautiful. See, kids see things through an unfiltered lens. And that's the beautiful thing right there, because with that unfiltered lens, you're getting the true, that spirit is coming truly through them. There's no filter. There's no worried about judgment, no worried about what people are going to say about you. It is the truth, right? And I was just watching something today earlier. The guy was talking about the truth will set you free, and the truth is, this pizza is pretty damn good. And I'm loving this. So I watched a nice little sermon today. I had a good walk in nature, which I want to come to you guys to talk about today, is connecting to the source. So me and Kathy went for a beautiful walk over here. So I'll flip it around for you. Trust in the spirit. Absolutely, Aaron. What's up, Salvatore? Good to see you, brother. So over here, there's a long road that goes right down through those woods. So you can zoom in out there. And through that field way back there, there's a nice little dirt road. It goes all the way down to a road back there. And we took a hike. We met all of our neighbors. All the neighbors are out doing their... Good to see you, Ray. Long time no see, brother. All the neighbors were outside back there. They were doing their flowers out front, cutting down some trees. You had the chainsaw going. And man, there's some good pizza with a little shrimp on there. I hope you guys don't mind me eating my pizza here, but I got compound time. I got a lot going on right now. We got the Rise as One book coming out. Book number 2, 10 guest authors. Super powerful stories. I know people will be awakened to their truth through those stories. We got the websites being launched right now. Retire in 10 years in real estate. We got the spiritual website being released right now. We have the Rise as One Foundation Incorporate, our 501c3. That website's getting ready to get rolled out here. We're going to be looking for properties to put senior veterans into. That's rolling out right now. We got fishing season starting. That's rolling out right now. So we got a lot of stuff going on right now. I've been doing book work and paperwork behind the computer screens. You guys that know me, the John. Hey, John, what's up, brother? Long lost friend from Waterbury down there. Good to see you, man. Thanks for logging on here today. But you guys can see the spiritual awakening is happening. I posted a couple of pictures on my page. 7 years ago, there's that one angel that was up in the sky. And then we had a good friend of mine last year. It was the end of September, early October. You look at that picture. If you zoom in on that picture with that bright white light, Look right above the bright white light, and you're going to see an angel there. You can see the wing coming down. You can see the face of the angel, and I see those in my meditations. So anybody who wants to be spiritually awakening, get on that call with us tomorrow, 3:33 every Sunday. I just booked it for the next, I think, 8 weeks. We're going to go through a meditation, a prayer, and then we're going to get into Zoom meeting and talk a little bit about my original book, Rise as One, the Spiritual Awakening, book number 1, and how do we become awakened to our purpose, awakened to our truth. Debbie, I just sent out the link. Hope you're going to be on that Zoom meeting tomorrow. Good to see you, Joe Dulubeck. Good to see you, Lenny. Good to see you guys all logging on here this evening. It's Saturday, March 27th. Kathy made this nice pizza. Nice and thin. So I'm going to enjoy this pizza while I talk to you guys a little bit here about connecting to the source. I mean, I went for a nice long walk today. I got sunburn on top of my head. Getting that vitamin D, as Dr. Bart talks about. Get that vitamin C. And here's a good secret for you guys. Last night, I started feeling a scratchy throat. Started feeling a little bit of a dryness in my throat. I went out and I cut some fresh ginger, and I just chewed on it. And I've been doing that for about a week now. I tell you, I woke up this morning, no sore throat, no issues, everything was gone. So the things I'm hearing now is stay away from ibuprofen. Only use Tylenol if you get a headache. I don't take any of that crap, by the way. Warm water with lemon. Anything warm, just keep drinking and drinking every 15 minutes. Keep drinking. If you get the virus in your mouth, you'll flush it down the toilet. Go ahead and do some vitamin D, which is the sun, or I take old school cod fish oil is what I've been taking. I've been taking magnesium. I've been taking turmeric. And now I'm chewing on ginger, and the body's staying good, man. It's probably inside of me, to be honest with you. All the people I get around, the things that I do. It's probably inside of me. That ain't gonna stop me though, because I know our mission, our purpose is way bigger than what Joe's got going on. I'm excited to see the lives that we're gonna touch. I'm excited to see how this is all gonna play out. I know there's gonna be a ton of opportunity, and like Jason was saying on the phone, a lot of people could see this as a negative. I see it as a positive. I say, how's that? He says, we're spending time with family. We get to go out there and go back to the way it used to be when I was a kid. I remember when I was a kid growing up, and Joe Dulubeck and Debbie knows about this, if you weren't home at 5 o'clock to eat your dinner, guess what? You're lucky if you're going to eat. And Aaron knows about that too, right? Aaron Knight, you know about that. You be home by dark, or you get your ass whooped. I know I got my whooped up many times. Because I always like to be outside connecting with nature. I talked about this before. I used to tie my bag of lunch. I used to make my own peanut butter jelly sandwich on white Wonder bread, unfortunately. And I tie it to that bag with my fishing pole onto that one-speed bicycle. I drive 2.5, 3 miles to West Lake. I go fishing all day long, climbing trees, going swimming. And then I would come home in time for dinner. And that was just me. I wanted to be outside. I wanted to be connecting with nature. So we went for that long walk today. It was a reminder of everybody should be getting outside and going to connect. Even with this quarantine, go out somewhere in a park and just keep your distance. And everything's going to be fine, guys. I can tell you right now, everything's going to be fine. This is all part of the process. You have to trust in the process, trust in the timing, trust in yourself. Get stronger mentally, physically, spiritually, across the board. And we all know this. This is stuff that we already know. We're born with this intuition. We're born with this instinct. We know exactly what to do. We're just not doing it. We got way too comfortable watching way too much TV, drinking way too much alcohol, drinking way too much milk, eating too much food, too much cheese, all this stuff that we know is bad for us. McDonald's, I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's, but the last time I had it, I got physically sick. So I stopped putting all that stuff into my body, and guess what? The inflammation went away, the pain went away, all the challenges that I was going through back then, they all went away. Absolutely powerful, powerful stuff. Used to play in the neighborhood, absolutely, Debbie. Kickball. We were doing something. Tin Can Policeman. What's up, Robert Hepner? Good to see you. What's up, Joe? Good to see everybody logging on. What's up, Keith? Good to see you, brother. Shawnee O'Brien. Good to see you, my man. What's up, Chris? Continuing to show up, Chris. Proud of you, brother. And so I'm sitting here. I'm enjoying. Kathy just made this little homemade pizza. We got the thin crust on there. That's wheat crust pizza. I ordered it from Amazon. It comes in there. We got a nice little no salt sauce we put on there. A little bit of cheese. A little bit of mushroom. Yesterday we had broccoli. 2 days ago we had a broccoli one. And I love that stuff. It's not the best thing for you, but you know what? There's a lot worse things out there. Clear fuel. Yeah, that's absolutely right there, Aaron. Clear fuel. Abundance is free from materialism. And that's exactly what I believe God's doing, the universe is doing right now, Aaron. He's freeing us from all this materialistic stuff. And last year when I went down the Indianapolis 500 with Jason Bledsoe, he reminded us, I reminded him today, is that his pastor used to talk about the upside down kingdom, how money's going to go away, the world's going to get flipped upside down, and those that are doing the right things and adding value to people's lives will still be here. And that's a powerful vision. And now all of a sudden it's starting to happen. It's like, you can't make this stuff up. Rise has won the spiritual awakening. I wrote that book, what, a year and a half ago with that title? And now here we are in a spiritual awakening. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Good to see you, Marie. Thanks for logging on. Good to see you, Monica, my long-lost tenant back there in Newtown, Connecticut. Good to see you, Patty. So I'm out here. I'm enjoying the last of my pizza. Wheat crust. Want to come say hi are you guys? Day number 86 already in this year. So what did you do? What did you all do the first 86 days of this year? You have plenty of time to recuperate. You got plenty of time to think about it now. One of the things I've been hearing about the last week is be still, stand still, evaluate where you are, visualize where you're going. Get on the call tomorrow, 3:33. Let's go through that Rise as One book and start waking up even further, because now that we have to stand still and get away from all that material stuff that Aaron was talking about. Let the truth set you free. Let your purpose set you free. And man, it's some good pizza. I'm sorry for you guys that are hungry out there. I know it's probably like about 7 o'clock now, 6:45. You can see it's still light out here. I got the basketball over here now, so me and Kathy are going to play some one-on-one. I told her we were going to have it, there's going to be consequences. I'm going to shoot some out, play some one-on-one. I said I got to fix my bent rim up there. I think the storm blew that thing down before we got here and bent the rim. But ultimately, we have to go out there and continue to connect with nature, connect with the source, ground ourselves, stay level-headed, live present, live in the moment. Don't get yourself all worked up and anxious. Stop watching the TV over and over again. Yes, catch up on some of that stuff, Laura. But over and over again, it's going to be no good for your conscience. And to be honest with you, if I watch the news as much as some of these people watch the news, I'd probably be anxious and depressed right now too. So I don't watch that stuff. If I'm living right here, right now, in this moment with you guys. Good to see you, Sri, for checking in here. And Sri knows about this. She's one of the most present people that I know. She just locks into each and every day, getting better than she was yesterday. And I had this vision this morning of my old self dying. We were playing taps, and a new self was being reborn. So what does that look like? If your old self dies every day, and you're reborn in the morning, you have 24 hours. How are you going to show up in this day? Because the reality is we're not promised tomorrow. Live right here, right now, in the moment, one with one. Yeah, some powerful stuff. And I said, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I said, that's not Joe coming up with these titles. That's just the source coming up with those titles. So tap into the source. Tap into who you know who you are. Tap into the things that you're supposed to be doing. Take care of the body. Take care of the mind. Take care of the spirit. And in the end, we'll all be okay. The strong will survive. We'll continue to march forward. We're going to take this as one of the life experiences. It's all just life experiences. Don't allow the egoic mind, that small self, to be latched on to the ideals of materialism and money and all these things that don't matter. Because right now, the universe and God is reminding us what really matters: family first. Everybody's looking after their families right now, I guarantee it. And that's where we're supposed to be. The smog has lifted over California. There's no more traffic. The earth is being cleansed. Our bodies are being cleansed. Yes, many of us are going to get this little virus here. It's just like the flu virus at the end of the day. We're all going to heal. We're going to get stronger from it. But what do we learn from this lesson is more important. So keep showing up, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on the call, 3:33 Eastern Time. Zoom meeting on my page right now. There's a link. Click on that link. It'll bring you right into Zoom. Download the app if you don't have the app. We're allowed 100 people on there. I upgraded to the upgraded version. From last week, we had 50 people. This week we can get 100. Love to see you there, Mom Gator. Love to see you there, Maria. Love to see you there tomorrow, Aaron. We're going to go deep into a nice blessing, nice prayer. We're going to send out healing energy to those that are sick right now. My good friend Miguel and a bunch of people out there that are carrying this virus. And to be honest with you, I probably have it inside of me right now, because my throat was a little bit sore here and there, but I'm going to fight it off. I'm going to take the pills and all the things I need to take and the nutrients and put in my body to keep the body strong, keep the spirit strong, keep the mind strong. And when it's all said and done together, we're going to rise as one. So I'm going to go back inside and enjoy my last piece of pizza. You guys have a blessed and fantastic Saturday. Keep showing up. They have not seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come.